Time now for a look at your health. Close to 4 million children who suffer from asthma also have seasonal allergies, but new data shows only half of children with asthma actually get tested. So with us right now is Dr. Mitchel Goldman to talk about why parents need to get their kids tested and what are some of the signs of seasonal allergies. So thank you for coming out from UCSD.
Good to be here.
Always good to have you. Let's start with, what is the difference between just regular allergies and seasonal allergies?
Well, seasonal allergies occur from pollen. And with all the rains we've had in the last month or two, all you have to do is go in the East County mountains and they are beautiful and green. Yeah. And as you just said, all the flowers are starting to bloom. With the weeds coming up in the mountains, the flowers blooming, that means pollen. And pollen can fly for miles around.
And a lot of people are already suffering. How long should we expect this season to last? Is there any way to guesstimate that?
You know, there are different seasons. This season is probably going to go until mid-April to even May.
Okay. And what are some of the common symptoms that we should be looking for in kids? Because we might think they're getting a cold or something like that.
What kids are going to do is they're going to rub their eyes because the pollen that gets in between our eyes whenever we blink, that's going to cause an itchy sensation, and the kids are going to constantly scrub. And people call it allergic shiners because they're literally rubbing their eyes.
Yeah, I've even been told allergy eyes. That kid's got allergy eyes.
Yeah, and that's what it is. Now, with doing that for prolonged periods of time, it's going to cause pigmentation. So it's going to cause like a brown kind of staining under there as well.
Yeah, I thought it was just sort of tiredness, that they looked haggard, but it's an actual change of color.
It is. They rub it, and also the blood vessels engorge. The blood vessels will lose some of their blood. Blood contains iron, and you actually have an iron stain.
So what are some of the common medications we can use to treat seasonal allergies?
There are a number of different ones. Now, of course, if your kid is sneezing and has a runny nose, you want to use an antihistamine. But just for the shiner part, especially in adults, not just kids, you can use topical vitamin C. You can use a variety of growth factor creams that have different types of growth factors in them. This is one that I like from TNS. It's an eye cream. You basically put a little bit on underneath your eyes, and then in order to get the puffiness out, what you can do is you take this little, it's a lymphatic massage called a Clarisonic, and you just basically rub it on.
And puffiness is a big issue with allergies.
It does. And I don't know if the viewers can appreciate this, but if we can get a little close-up, what you'll see is that this eye that I treated will have less wrinkles, less puffiness than this eye.
So it has advantages twofold.
You know, it gets rid of some of the wrinkles too. So it's a really cool idea. It basically infuses the products in.
All right, so you can get topicals to make you look like you're not having allergies, and you can get medication internally so you feel a little bit better too. Who knew?
I know, but you got to enjoy. It's like this weather that we're having is so incredible. It's like the pollen's flying around. Who cares? It's gorgeous outside. Let's just do something to protect ourselves.
All right, sounds good. Thank you for being here, Dr. Mitchel Goldman.